Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in your day. This is Mr. Harris with more online learning for Petoskey High School. So with that being said, we'll jump into lesson here. Okay, just starter page. So you do more math, you earn more money down the line. So do your math. If you don't get all this, only get part of it, all good. Just keep chipping away. You get stuck, reach out. Recommendations 30 minutes a day. And if you get done early, move on to next year's stuff. So yeah, that is the overview stuff. And let's jump into a couple problems. So here is an informal geometry example. So volume of the cones, volumes of cones. So let's get you a formula because it's really just plug and chug. If we're doing that, volume is 1/3 pi. Pi r squared times the height. Okay, so software is not great in terms of doing the math type. So that's the general formula though, and I'll show you what it looks like on this problem, and hopefully that can support you. So volume is 1/3 pi r squared times height. So this doesn't change. 1/3. Pi doesn't change. We have a value for r, so let's do some color coding. Here is r. So r is 5 squared. And height is 6. Okay, so then I'm going to multiply by 6. 5 squared is 25. Pi is pi, and 1/3 is 1/3. Uh, 25 times 6 is 150. And 1/3 is 1/3. And if I go 1/3 times 150, it's just 50 pi. Which you can put in like that, or you can use the decimal approximation with your calculator if you want. So that is how you would do a cone volume problem like that. There's more videos and notes and hints on Khan if you get stuck. And of course, reach out and message, email, FaceTime, whatever with me. So I hope that helps. And I will jump to an Algebra 1 example. So this. Okay, so we're graphing equations in standard form. So let's start doing that. So first I want to identify A, B, and C. So A is, oops, A is 1, B is -4, C is 5 from over here, right? So I got these from 1, -4, and 5. So I've got that. So, first thing I'm going to do is the y-intercept is always C. So, for therefore, in this case, the y-intercept is B. There is so I'm going to ahead and graph that first. Let me back up a little bit, but if A is greater than 1, the parabola is upward curve is we'll call it cup. And if A is less than 1 or negative, parabola is an umbrella, right? Slope down. So I just look at that to get, I even sketched it on my little notes when I did it. Like, hey, I got an idea of what this should look like so I can verify that I'm heading in a good direction. So there's that. Next thing I did is get line of symmetry or axis of symmetry. And there's a formula for that. So x, because it's a vertical line, x is negative b over 2a. So for our example here, that would be negative -4 over 2 times 1. Okay, based on this right here. So when I evaluate that, I get x is equal to, so this will be +2. So x equals 2. And I use that when I draw it to let's get a line. Yeah, so x is 2. I know my line of symmetry is going to be right here. And nice thing about symmetry is whatever happens on one side happens on the other, so we can use properties of symmetry to reflect some stuff. Okay, so there's our line of symmetry. We also know the vertex is going to be on the line of symmetry. So let's dive into that piece. Therefore, you will plug. Therefore, we will plug x equals 2 into the original equation. If there's spelling that's wrong, take it up with your English teacher. Therefore, we will plug x equals 2 into the original equation and get a y value for the vertex. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to take x is 2 and plug it into x is 2 and plug it in here. 2 squared minus 4 times 2 I don't know what just happened. Here we go back to percent. Okay, good. There we go. So evaluate that. 4 minus 8 plus 5. And when I do that, I get 1. So I knew at this point here would be 2, 1. My vertex point. So there's that. Now, could use symmetry because I know it goes to 5, and there's 2 spaces to the line of symmetry. So there'd be 2 spaces there. Another technique that I'll use is, hey, I know it's going to be some kind of curve right here, but let me throw a 3 in and see what point I get, or even better, 1 in and then use symmetry. So if I put 1 back in here, y equals 1 squared minus 4 times 1 plus 5. So if I plug that back in, I get 1 minus 4 plus 5, which would be 2. So I know that's the point. That point is going to be 1, 2. Which is right here, and then again using symmetry. If there's 1 spot here, 1 spot here, and I just line my curve up. I took a picture of it after I did it. Let's see if we can get to it, but that's pretty much how you talk about that. You can show. Maybe not. I must have got rid of it. But anyway, that's how you would. That is how you would graph that quadratic. So there's notes and videos on YouTube if you need help with that, and on Khan. So all kinds of resources on Khan. This is something you have to do in Algebra 2, and doing math will help you down the line. So I know it's difficult, not ideal circumstances. So do the best you can to make lemonade out of lemons, and reach out if you have any concerns.